Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My goodness, it's been a while now, huh? Taking time off since the St. Augustine deal. Those are quite a lot of work, as I'm sure you can see. Beautiful town, a lot going on there. Really enjoy this new format. A lot of people wondering why I have decided to do travel videos in the middle of a travel blackout, but it's the way I am, you know. If it isn't tough, it isn't worth it for me. I gotta have a challenge. Anyway, as promised, today we are in South Beach, Florida. Oh, you may recognize a lot of these hotels behind me, and this particular street, A1A, has been in a million movies. I'll probably point to any building and tell you, oh, that's where they filmed this and that in Scarface. I believe it always, because who the hell would know the difference unless you're one of those Scarface fanatics? But it's true. It was filmed all up and down this block because it was the cheapest place on the planet that they were offering luxury shots of the beach at the time. Today we are going to visit, some of the most iconic areas of South Beach, but not the touristy spots, you know. Our thing on our channel is always going to be hitting the spots that most people don't go to, right? I mean, I could easily just, IMDb all the famous locations for movies and TV shoots here in South Beach and easily pull a whole video of that. No problem. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But that's not what we do, is it? We are looking for the experience. Here in South Beach, you're going to find the richest of the rich. This is really where the lifestyle of the rich and famous is, done, where all of that is actually taken from. Out there is the beach, just moored offshore. Mordor almost sounds like that Lord of the Rings stuff, right? Moored offshore is some of the largest and most expensive yachts. South Beach is absolutely jamming today because they just threw down that they're going to close it for the 4th of July. So everybody's trying to squeeze in as much beach time as possible. Today I thought we'd just walk around, see what's going on at the beach, dip into the neighborhood, see if we can find a little candy. Unfortunately, Renee couldn't be with us. Tell you, she's one of those frontline people. There just is no time off for her at all. She is on the job 24/7 right now, no break in sight. But we're going to find her a nice treat. She absolutely loved the t-shirt, the tie-dye shirt. Let's see if I can find her something like that today. But if not, definitely a nice candy treat is in store. I believe there is 3 places in the neighborhood. I looked it up, then I smacked myself because I said, naughty, naughty, we are not doing that, right? We are just going to go with the flow. So before we get into the heat of the street, let's go down to the beach, see what's going on down there, and enjoy a little bit of the Atlantic Ocean. It's beautiful. The waves are absolutely stunning today. I have to tell you, I cheated and been there already, but I'm going to share it with you now. I wanted to do a little recon before I went down there with you guys, and again, absolutely stunning and beautiful. But don't worry, we're going to get that chocolate, and I'm going to take a nice walking tour of South Street so I can show you exactly what it looks like here. I'm guessing many of you haven't seen much more than the 2 or 3 clips you get to see in Scarface. But let's check out the beach first. So, I promised you the beach, and as you can see, the beach is quite crowded. It is beautiful here on Miami Beach. You probably recognize it from movies like Bad Boys and Scarface and Entourage and, I don't know, any movie that you possibly have heard the phrase South Beach or Miami Beach. They are talking about this lovely stretch of sand here in the south of Florida. As you can see today, it is quite busy. Everybody out trying to get in the last few days before they shut it down again, but we're not here to talk about any of that. we're here to see what South Beach is all about, what it has to offer, the beauty of the ocean, why they come here and film so many movies. It is, ooh, Baywatch. We have our own form of Baywatch here in Florida. Not quite as beautiful, but definitely as effective. But let's take a little stroll along the beach. We'll see what's going on. Maybe we'll find somebody famous, maybe not. Ain't nothing out there but a bunch of yachts and party of the lifestyle of the wealthy and famous. And oh man, it's a beautiful day to be out here on South Beach. But let's do a little exploring and see what the beach has to offer today. Oh yeah, no problem, man.
Just making sure I'm good because it don't seem like it's a parking here. But
Nah, I think you're good there. Yeah, I don't think they would do anything for that. Have a good one. All right. We were just talking about, this is the first time I've seen these rental scooters here in Miami. I mean, I've been here before, but I've never seen them renting scooters like this. This is awesome. It's an excellent idea. Had I known that before I came today, I'd have definitely arranged to have one. I couldn't even park in the garage I wanted to park into. It's so crowded today. But I think this scooter idea, most excellent. Just like you see in all these Southeast Asian countries, this is the kind of thing that will bring tourism back to South Florida. I mean, if people have an easy way of getting around cheap, you can park them anywhere. Like he was asking, is it a good place to park? I think so. I don't see any reason why you can't. There's nothing that says you can't. So, yeah, if you're ever in South Beach, I would check it out, man. It's called Miami Beach Scooters. They rent them for the day. I gotta see if they have one. If they have one, man, we're going riding tomorrow morning for sure. This is another reason I wanted to come here. How often do you get to see a selection of Ferraris and Maseratis? And man, South Beach is just always covered in them. I mean, look at this thing. That's one badass brand new Ferrari, right? When was the last time you saw one like that? Just beautiful, man. Valet parking over here, what a wonderful job. It's not like valet parking in other places where you get to park regular, I don't know, Prius, Toyota, stuff like that. Nope. Instead, you get to park luxury vehicles like this bad boy right here. So, I thought it'd be cool to start exploring the back streets. Just take a walk around, see what we can find. It is quite lively today. Beautiful women on scooters. I'm on this avenue. It's one of the main drags down here. Oh, copyrighted music. It's total enemy, man. YouTube's gotten totally insane with copyrighted music crap. I had like 3 seconds in one video and they claimed the video. Can't be having that anymore. But there's a bunch. Look, the Rock Hostel. This is all new, man. I never knew Miami Beach was like that. It used to be all just absolutely high-end hotels and 5-star accommodations, but I see they're going for a more backpacker crowd now, and they're getting in touch with what's actually going on. You know, people are tired of that $200 a night for a room that's the size of a prison cell, 4x4. It's just outrageous already. So let's wander around the back streets, see what we can find. It's kind of hot, so not quite sure how far we'll take it, but I don't know, looks pretty interesting. Oh damn, is that Walgreens? Oh, I need to go in there. Reverse, we need to go back. Hello. See, everybody's out. They don't care how hot it is. No matter, right? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, see what I mean? They have like the most interesting vehicles down here in South Beach. What is this thing? Anybody know? What's that built from? I'm guessing it has some kind of two-stroke engine in it, like a giant riding lawnmower engine. Look how badass. It got 2 little seats. Man, I should have known. I should have done more homework. See, that is the only drawback to when you travel and you do zero homework as to what's available, where you're going. You don't know about cool stuff like this that you could get and rent because, you know, you're just doing it on the fly. Just coming down here, hanging out, trying to do some exploring. Man, it's the only bad part about not doing your homework before you go somewhere. This thing is kick-ass, man. I spend the day riding around down here in this instead of walking all these miles I'm doing today. Live and learn, right? But you can't have it both ways. I mean, we would like to have our cake and eat it too, but it doesn't work like that. Can't be surprised and plan, right? But damn, I wish I'd have done some planning. This is way better than walking around. And look, anywhere you can find a spot, you can shove this thing in. That's badass. That's the other badass part. It fits anywhere. See what I mean?